Welcome guys to another episode. Welcome guys to another episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know it's been quite a long time since I've played this game. 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks at max. I really miss this game. I feel like I haven't. I don't feel as scared of it now. Okay, fine, I do. Who am I kidding? Let's just jump right into it, guys. We need to think of a new intro for us, guys. Like any good intro, like PewDiePie has, how's it going, bros? Something like that. Give me some hints in the comments below, guys. Let's play. If my PC loads the game today. Hey, it rhymed. I'm talking too much. I'll shut up. I'm still waiting. I'll probably cut this part out. There we go. That definitely helped. So what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I have no idea. Is that oil? That's oil. Fantastic. Where am I supposed to go? Nope, that's where I came from, if I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, wait, I am supposed to go there. I'm supposed to go to that. Supposed to go to, wait, am I going the right way?
At first, the hunted girl sequence was just another scare, but as the story took shape, it just became a great plot point, which was this is when Daniel snapped. He does all these weird and evil things, but he tells himself the ends justify the means. But when he finally kills the girl, he just can't make up excuses anymore, so he goes mad, and as a final attempt of saving himself, he drinks the amnesia potion. Of course, the player won't realize this as he encounters this first sequence, but it becomes clear when he finds the last diary pages explaining the situation, making it all come full circle.
Guys, I remember seeing that monster over here the last time. Oh, a tinderbox. How come I didn't take it before? I'm hoping I'm going the right way, because if I get caught, it wouldn't be good, guys. That didn't help at all. That was in no way helpful. Is that what I think it is? The main hall? Please let it be the main hall. Please. Please. Oh, thank God. No. Guys, if you remember the last time we saw this, it was all water. The legs are too beautiful now.
This is the second hub level of the game, and is supposed to give some contrast to the stressful lurker encounter.
Makes sense.
We think building up contrast like this is extremely important for the horror mood. Only by seeing a bright level can you appreciate the dark one, and so on.
Oh, that's
If you
true.
do not do this, player will get used to the stuff and the effect will lessen greatly.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Good. Hey. Guys, if all of you are watching this, I know if you guys are subscribed, well, I'll let you know the frequency of the videos will be getting a little lower. I'll close this down because I'm going to 12th standard, but it's pretty important for me. So if you guys can understand it, it'll be great. Thanks anyway. For all of you guys who have been watching these videos throughout these times, I thank you a lot because you've been real great support.
This is another one of those contrast levels, this time calming the player down for what will happen once the elevator is finally running.
Okay.
The map is still dark though,
When
giving
I first saw the concept art for this level, I was pretty happy because I think it looked very interesting with all the pipes coming from random places and going throughout the level. But I was also a little bit worried because it looked so time consuming to create all the pieces and placing them in the level. In the end,
Enough.
I was right about that because it
Professor
did take a
Taylor
lot
at
of
the
time
Faculty of
to
History
make everything
was
fit
very
together.
helpful, and I
But
managed to
also think
approach
it
the
was
subject
worth
of
it
the
because
orbs.
it's a very
The most
interesting looking
interesting
level.
aspect
And we
was
also
the
use the
prevalent
same pipes
traits
as
they
well.
had left
Just
in
shut
our
up.
culture. The mythic
all the
orbs
pipes in
may,
this
in
level,
fact,
Shut up.
have
models and
inspired the
texture
Globus
Maya.
Cruciger,
I think
which
there
so
are
many royal
26
regalia
different
holds
pieces
to this
of pipes
day.
that I made.
In ancient times, the
I had
orbs
to
were
import
held
the
by
wall pieces
priests
used in
as a
this level
symbol
into
of the
Maya as
sun
well,
and its
to make a
power.
temporary little map
As I was
to
leaving,
check if
I
the pipes
overheard
were
a disturbing
correct length and
conversation.
all.
Sir William
I
Smith,
also
the
had to make sure
geologist,
all
was
the pipes
killed
snap
last
in a
night.
line well
Less
at
than a
2.25
fortnight had passed
meters
since I'd asked for
in
his
every
expertise.
axis. Otherwise,
I know it's
placing all the
silly,
pipes
but I
in the level
can't help feeling
would be nearly
responsible
impossible.
somehow.
As for creating the texture for the pipes, it was pretty easy because I went with a simple kind of rusty metal look. And when that was done, I started with the pipe work in the level. As you can see, there are a lot of pipes in this level. After this map was done, you could say I pretty much became the plumber of the team. And for some reason, I got most of the pipe-related levels scheduled to me.
Do we have anything here? Or any kind of... I mean, they wouldn't make a room without any purpose, would they? Oh, see, a tinder box. A room made just for a tinder box, guys. Game design at its finest. Now, I know you guys might be wondering why I'm not playing like really crazy games like Apex Legends. For those of you who know Apex Legends, you might be wondering why I'm not playing. It's because my PC doesn't support anything except old games, like really old. Extremely old. There's another card. I'm sorry. Yeah. apparently this level has less of horror. Actually, it apparently has no horror at all. So I'm cool with that. Sounds right. Where's the other cowboy? Because I know there are 3 spokes to it. I know I saw 3 spokes. Oh wait, the place where we came from? What was that?
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Well, that's a good name, isn't it? Dr. Tate. Aquatio Presses. Still searching for the other cogwheel. Oh. Can't reach it. Damn, that is the third cogwheel. I think we should just check the other room. That's where we came from. Oh, okay, it's an actual room, fine. What's this? I have no idea what that meant.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I don't know why I did that. Oh, wait. Let's go over there, right? Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Hey. The third cogwheel, hell yeah. Initially I was scared of coming here because I thought it was something scary. Guess I was wrong. seeing another. Oh. So is that the first room we went to? Nope, not. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but no, I don't think you guys can.
Is anyone there?
Why would you ask that? Is there something that's supposed to tell me how this works? To do here? Any ideas? So I'm guessing this goes to 1. That's 2 no matter what. I'm guessing this goes to 3. 3. This goes to 4, I guess. What? I would go to 4. Suppose you get some sort of a signal if it works, right? Wait, there was a note over here. App, journal, notes. No. Up 8, down 8. Oh, okay. Yes. I think I know now. So the sum should be 8 up and 8 down, if I'm not wrong. So I don't think I'll be using. Wait, if that's 6, 7, 6, 8. So if I push both these up there. gave like 2, 3, and 3. Is there 2 3s? Okay, 2, 3, and 3. That might work. Three, 3, 2. That's 5 and 3. That's 8. So 6. You know what, guys? I'll figure this out and I'll come back in a few minutes. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. You heard someone else's footsteps, didn't you?